It's Albert Pujols. In the air. Out to deep left. It is gone! Welcome back, Albert. It's like you never left. Number 680. And he does it back in St. Louis. His first of 2022. And the next to Albert. And that's a base hit to left, and he's 2 for 2. The 1-0. Albert Pujols 3 for 3. Are you kidding me?
No balls and 2 strikes. And Pujols to the right side. Oh, what a play by Wong. He's got time. The throw is up the line and into the dugout.
He had time. Pujols.
Aaron Bonds. And Pujols has tied it down the left field line. Goodbye. His 20th home run in this ballpark. Second of the year. 681.
Yeah, and it does to Cardinal fans, too. Lifts one back behind first, falling into right, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Pujols on his way to second with a double. Ground ball past Jazz into right center field.
Here's a 1-2. Pujols puts it in play. It's up the middle. Base hit to Albert. Rips it out to left center field. O'Neill will score. And it's now a 4-3 Arizona lead. Albert Pujols smoked it into left center.
Molina said the same. And he rips one down the line. Yepes steps on second. He goes to third. Pujols sees where the cutoff goes, and he slides in safely. His wife have 2 kids, so Albert is renting a place while Ollie's occupying Pujols' home. A single that brings in a run, throw to third. Yepes is out there, but Albert Pujols drives in Paul Goldschmidt to make it 5-0.
And Pujols hits it off the bag, and 2 runs will come in to score. And just like that, the game is tied thanks to Albert Pujols.
Oh, I don't know what to do with him anymore, to be honest with you.
Albert sends it out to center and a base hit. And he's 2 for 2.
Max is looking at him like, come on.
Tawny roll right here. We're going to see King Albert hit a bomb and then come in and throw a scoreless inning.
Down the left field line. It is gone.
A bomb.
Good call right there.
How about it?
Kidding me in this ballpark?
Number 31.
Wow. Though he's got a few more. Oh my.
Uh-oh. Albert to left again. He didn't
coming.
start, and he has 2 home runs.
I could
Gather again with everybody.
The 2-2 is pulled fair inside the third base line. And the Cardinals get on the board with Pujols single and a run. And the 1-0. Pujols a base hit into center. Arenado stops at second. Go ahead run in scoring position. Back-to-back singles.
Wisdom had it, knocked it down, now fires to first, not in time. A hard hit ball by Pujols, 101 off the bat.
And the 2-2 pitch to Albert. And a grounder. Base hit. He is all alone, 9th place on the all-time hits list. Albert Pujols with hit number 3,320 to pass Paul Molitor.
Guy.
Pujols pops it up. Bruhan and Choi. Bruhan out there and right, and he overran it. That ball falls in fair territory. And Pujols is going to wind up at second.
On 2 outs. And Albert hits it out to right field. It is slicing. It is down. And a ground rule double for Albert Pujols. Throws hard. The 1-2 lined out to left, and a base hit for Albert Pujols.
Gonna have to cheer from over there.
Pujols a base hit into center.
With his 1-1 to Pujols. Off the end of the bat, base hit left field.
Drops it down behind Riley, and it's a one-out single for Pujols in the NL East. The one to Albert Pujols is grounded past Riley. That's a fair ball, and it caroms off the sidewall. Pujols legs for second. Rosario's throw is not in time. Second. And the first pitch. Pujols a base hit into left. He has taken some really good swings here this past week.
You know, just having a...
Albert, left center, well hit at the wall, gone! Number 684.
So far against this guy, too. A tough guy.
3-2, ripped out to left. And it's a 3-hit day for Albert Pujols. First pitch. And Pujols hits it down the right field line. It's slicing. It is off the top of the wall. Albert digging for two. Third all-time in extra base hits in Major League history. The 0-1. Albert hits it out to deep left. It is gone! Albert Pujols. Right now, he's seeing the ball so well. This is vintage Albert right. Albert a base hit into right center. Bellinger will try to chase it down before it gets to the wall. He will. And by doing that, holding Albert Pujols to a single.
You did great.
Well, thanks. He did the work. Albert with a base hit into right. And he's on base for the second time.
Miners 3-0. Cracked through the shift, base hit. Pujols hits it well. Turns at first, chugging up to second. Fans throw the tag. Safe. Flared to right. Naquin coming on. He won't get there. Drops in, base hit. 2 on, 1 out.
What if Laz came down with a cold and you disappeared from behind the plate?
A base hit into right field by Pujols, and he has tied it up at 3. And the 1-0 pitch. And it's lined into left field, and a base hit for Albert Pujols. He was on base a couple of times last night. In the last. And the 0-1. Hit fair inside the first base line. He is now 4th in hits in Cardinals history. He passes Hornsby with a double up the first base line, and he's 2 for 2 tonight. There's at first and third and 2 outs. Albert lifts it in the air out to center, and that's number 7. Wow. 686 bombs in what could be his final appearance here in Toronto. The 1-1. And a base hit for Pujols. Goldschmidt will score. Arenado to third. And it's a 2-0 St. Louis lead.
Albert hits this ball well to left center field. Daza can't get there, and it's a ground rule double, which is a...
Albert hits it out to deep left. It's at the wall. Gone! Albert Pujols.
And he's got a 4-hit ball game. Racing home is Edman. Throws perfect down at the plate.
And the 1-0 is a base hit out to left.
You know, I think a lot of people...
Albert hits it down the left field line. Big Mac land! A blast for Albert. 688. 688 home runs with the first pitch to him. Albert into deep left center. Oh my goodness! Way out of here! 3-run bomb! His second of the day! 689! The 1-2. Pujols rips it out to right center.
See that swing right there?
Albert hits it out to deep left. It is gone! Albert, base hit out to left. He's driven in 5 today. His second hit. And the first pitch. Albert launches one. Deep left center. It's at the wall. Gone! 691. Pitch. Albert again. Left center. It is gone. He's done it again. 2 home runs tonight. 692.
Albert lines it to left field. McCarthy will play it off the base of the wall. He'll settle for a long single. 2-2 from Kristovenski. Albert bounces one throw. He's 4 for 4. Albert going out in style. A base hit for Pujols. Nootbaar stops at second.
The 1-2. And Pujols hits it out to deep left. At the wall! Gone! 693! 693 home runs.
2-0 Cubs. Line drive. Fair ball. And it kicks off the sidewall. And Happ will grab it. Did it get? Line drive, hooking, fair ball down the line. Happ over to cut it off. Pujols racing for second, and he's in with a double.
And the next pitch to Albert. Little flare out to shallow left and a base hit. Do you have a favorite moment?
Career-long superlatives. Bouncer up the middle, rolls into center. You touched on it. Since the All-Star break, he's been one of the best hitters in baseball.
Albert lifts it in the air out to deep right. At the wall. Gone! 694 on an opposite field home run. The 1-1. Albert a base hit into left.
Heads up.
The 0-1 pitch. Albert hits one a ton. Deep left. It is gone. 695. They pitch to him and they get burned.
Third all time in ribbies. And he's going to have himself another hit. He's been on fire since the All-Star break, hitting both righties and lefties, and he'll chug into second with a 2-out double on a 1-2.
Albert down the left field line. Stay fair. It is gone. Home run number 696. He's tied the game. And he's now tied for 4th place. Albert Pujols. Albert hits it up the middle. Base hit. He's tied the game. He's unreal, man. Here it comes. Albert sends one out to deep right center. It's at the wall. Gone! He's done it! 697. A 2-run homer to put the Cardinals on top.
Do put it on the barrel.
Albert a little flare and a base hit.
Like
and he
that.
puts St. Louis on top. Albert Pujols drives in his 49th. Arenado scores and it's 3-2. On its way. Albert. A line drive into the gap in left center, and that ball is down. O'Neill will score easily. Albert Pujols on his way to second. 4-1, St. Louis. Pitch. Albert unloads. Deep left, and this game is tied. 698. Albert Pujols. 2 away from 700.
That'll find its way through the 5.5 hole. Albert Pujols with a base hit. Leadoff single in the top of the 5th every time he's come up. Everybody else on their feet because there's 2 outs in the 9th. That's a base hit to the opposite field. Albert Pujols, a couple of singles and a walk tonight. He has not hit his 699th career home run, but
3-1 pitch. And a base hit to right. Albert Pujols breaks up the no-hitter.
Outside, and he said yes. Line to left. Profar moving over, and that's going to one-hop the wall. Profar plays the carom, and Pujols with a long single.
Pujols 2 swings away from joining them. He drives this one. It's deep to left, and that is 699 for Albert Pujols. A no-doubter puts Pujols 1 home run away from 700. Pujols homered earlier tonight, was 1 swing away from 700 career home runs. Pujols sends one in the air. It's deep to left. Taylor's back at the wall. It's 700. Albert Pujols has joined the 700 home run club.
And they are one of the better breaking ball hitting teams in the National League.
And Albert with a base hit to center field.
The 1-2. Albert hits it out to deep left. Number 701 into Big Mac land. The final homestand of his career, and the memories just keep on coming. The 2-2. Base hit into left. 1 run is in. Here comes another. Albert drives in 2. 3-0 pitch. Albert rips it down the left field line, and it's fair. Into the corner, then off the sidewall. 2 runs will score, and he's one back of the Babe. The 0-1. Albert lifts it in the air out to center. Going back, Reynolds at the wall. He's done it. He's done it. His final regular season home game, number 702. Albert hits it down the left field line. Number 703. 703. It's history. RBIs, number 2,215 and 16. And Albert rips it for a base hit into center. 1 run is in. Cardinals have the lead. Another will score. Albert brings in 2.
He's like Breaking Bad. I mean, he is all about the process.
Ground ball.
Yes.
Through for a base hit. Well, that's his first time on base in this series. Pujols one of 4 men in the long history of Major League Baseball with over 700 home runs. If the Cardinals do not rally and win this game, this might be the final at bat of his big league career. And he'll be doing against Sir Anthony Dominguez. 2-1. Hit sharply past the diving Bone, and it kicks against the sidewall. Schwarber plays it and holds the runners. Nice play by Schwarber, holding Pujols to a single.